for a nation, any nation, to maintain its sovereignty, it has to have the ways and means to defend itself. And the military is always going to be dependent on people.
Pritzker Military Museum and Library is a repository of books and materials that tell the story of the citizen soldier. And our mission is essentially to maintain those artifacts. So we have a fascinating collection, three-dimensional pieces, works on paper, that collectively document the stories of the citizen soldier from the beginning of the United States to the present day. Our collection is quite substantial and is growing exponentially. We have been looking for new storage space in order to allow our collection to grow along the rate at which it is forecast to grow.
Well, the center that we're in the process of building, the idea is to have sort of a center of excellence.
The Archive Center will provide a basis for a lot of different discussions. There's going to be gobs of stories from various military members that are recorded for posterity.
This project will also bring in military experts, and it will become a study center for people to come in from all over the country to learn about the military.
This is a farm field right now, but the designers have really been conscious of making sure it blends in, and the landscape is really going to be a complement to the surrounding areas of this community.
It is a visually stunning helmet yarn design building, globally known architect.
The building is very much part of the landscape. For us, architecture and landscape are really tied together. They have a strong link, and the goal is actually that the community can take part in the building and take part in the site.
Summers does not have a lot of parks, and they are making a very pleasant, reflective bike trail, walking, picnics.
We're using rainwater harvesting for all the irrigation. We have very large thermal panels that we're using that brings in the natural outside lighting. We want a high-performance building that's very sustainable, that's going to last for a long time.
We employ the largest trade group in southeastern Wisconsin, and most of those individuals live in these communities where this is being built, so they will be working on the project. We could have easily 150 to 200 people that actually live in a community that will be involved in this project.
We've seen over $14 million worth of infrastructure, water and sewer lines, and by putting in that infrastructure, you have the opportunity to then continue to build out additional businesses and additional destinations.
To have something here in our own community, I think is just such a blessing.
With this anchor, we will see that whole corridor start to improve with services.
To be able to have a unique project like this in Summers, Wisconsin gives us the chance to draw visitors who want to learn about military history and the Cold War. It's a really unique project.
I don't consider it a development, I consider it a partnership. By having this at this location, what it's going to do is it's going to enhance our identity, and it's going to bring culture to the village of Summers.
What we try to accomplish at the Pritzker Military Museum and Library is more than anything else, we want to inform the general public on military history and military affairs, but we also want to give the opportunity for soldiers to still be citizens, because they are.
I hope that it brings a better awareness of the sacrifices that the military personnel and the veterans go through.
We are looking forward to being good neighbors, great neighbors, partners in this endeavor. And we believe that people from all around this country, indeed all around the world, will make this a destination in and of its own right. So we have a lot of ambition for our projects there, looking forward to being part of that great community.